It's John Champion here at the microphone, and alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
Now, let's see how both these teams will line up. How do things look to you, Jim?
Oh, listen, there's little to separate these two sides. I think one chance could make all the difference.
Away we go then. Now seeking to get that ball in. And the cross repelled.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Wins the ball. Chavez. Cuts it out. Rafa. That pass didn't make it.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Forward it goes. Got a touch on the ball. Now, into the area. Poor challenge. Free kick given.
From the first free kick in any game, you want to set the right tone for what follows, and I just wonder if they've got something up their sleeve here.
And he makes it! A magnificent way to open the game.
It went straight down the middle of the goal, right past the keeper. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Plays it upfield. Corner. On the volley. That's the end of the danger for now. Chavez. A really impressive run through. Picked it off. Cabral. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. going right across the goal. They've scored! They've got themselves back in it straight away.
Oh, that's great character to respond as fast as that. But when your delivery's that good, you're just asking for your striker to get on the end of it, and the header was easy.
Low ball in. A really important interception there. Chavez. And he's stolen it. Chavez. Gets possession.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Silva.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Plays a long ball forward. That one is intercepted. Plays it in. Tries to lob the keeper. The ball's out. Goal kick. Rafa. Cabral. Picked off the ball. Chavez. Almost 30 minutes into the first half.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Silva.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Good interception here. Too long and out of play. Rafa. Free kick given. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. The pass cut out. Chavez. And he's stolen it. Cabral. Picked off the ball. The ball given back. Chavez.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Pumps it forward. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Important interception there. Returns the ball.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Knocks it long. Intercepted. Cabral. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Yeah, it's been tight and cagey. Both teams have cancelled each other out. For me, it's a little surprising we've actually had a couple of goals in that first half.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. Away we go then. The second half gets underway. Silva.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And he launches it forward. Sends it to the middle.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cabral.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Intercepted. Chavez.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
The pass cut out.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Just caught him. This is very much within his range. Ideal distance out. Decent strike. And that is simply superb.
You could see the determination in his face on that one. You could almost sense he was going to score.
Silva. Here comes the cross, and no danger there from that cross. 15 minutes of the second half gone now.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Doesn't manage to get that one through.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Cabral. Cabral. Martins. Long pass forward.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Where's he going to send it now? Plays that one back. Cabral. Now a chance. Again, back it goes. That is desperately close.
Well, look, a lesser goalkeeper may not have saved that because it was really travelling, and he did so well to get both hands on it.
Silva.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Very important interception.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Cuts it out. Chavez. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Got a touch on the ball.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Now running up the flank. Over the line for a throw-in. Substitutions are going to be important, and they seem to be on the minds of both managers at this stage. Lovely control here. Nice bout of passing. Sends it towards the centre, and the cross is cleared. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. The manager making a substitution once again, and he crosses it into the middle.
Well, listen, that can be very frustrating for any team. You get plenty of men forward in good positions, and then the service lets you down.
I think they just need to keep their composure.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. And that's a top-class clearance. Pressure on the opposition now, the throw-in in a dangerous area. Ball forward. And the cross dealt with. Always nice to be able to move forward. Villa.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
The pass cut out. Free kick given by the referee.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Osman. gets it out. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and just 5 minutes left. Villa. And the ball's out of play. He cut out the pass.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
The referee can see he's ready to come back. Yes, he's signalled for him to get back on the pitch.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Silva.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Intercepted. Chavez caught him there. Free kick. He has blown for full time now. Who knows what might have happened if we'd had just another 5 minutes. In the end, they were desperately hanging on for the win.
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. You know, it was always going to be a tight one. Just the one goal separating the teams at the final whistle.
So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up.